And they can't sing, and I'm fascinated by anything vocal, cantors, and I'm fascinated by accents and languages. Like languages, when you hear other languages, they're weird, aren't they? Like Russian. Russian is such a strange language. You ever hear someone speak Russian? It's like, it's like, are you talking backwards? What is that? Russian literally sounds like English played in reverse, with someone pressing pause and play every 2 seconds. It's like, it's ridiculous languages. Japanese, you ever walk into a sushi restaurant? It's like, that's not a language, that's the noise my blender makes when I put something in it I shouldn't have, you know? And languages are weird, and they say that French is a beautiful, romantic language. No, whenever I hear two French people talking, it sounds like they're just mocking each other. And a French accent, they always sound like they're annoyed, you know? They always sound annoyed and angry and miserable. Oh, this is not true, we are not miserable. Just look at the smile on my face. They can't even smile, it's weird. They have like an upside down smile. But accents can change the perception of a person, right? Like the English accent. When you hear an English accent, you think that they're smarter than they actually are, right? They could be saying the most ridiculous thing, and you buy it as fact. Did you know that the moon is literally made of cheese? I didn't know that. That's cool. That's why I think if the Republicans really want to win this election, they need to find a candidate that was born in this country but has an English accent. Because we trust an English accent. We believe anything they say, right? That was the problem with George Bush. He had that Texas accent, and half the time he was just making up words. Let me tell you something. The enemy misunderestimates us. You know, they were watching this over in Iraq laughing like, misunderestimate. Even we know this is not word. I mean, come on. English accent, they got a weird thing with the letter T also, because sometimes they overpronunciate the letter like that, and sometimes they ignore the letter completely. So what happened? Where did the letters go? And there are two T's in the word letter, and yet they're nowhere to be found. That's quite odd, right? No, I understand there was like one T and you missed it, you know, that's fine, whatever. Whatever, one T gone, fine. When there are two T's, you just skip over them like, that's just rude. It's like the letters don't even matter. I talked about the Russian language, but the Russian accent is even weirder, because they have a weird thing with the letter Y. They take the letter Y and they put it between every other letter. Take any sentence like, this traffic is unbelievable. They'd be like, this traffic is unbelievable! I can't believe it! We've been sitting here for 15 minutes! And of course the Israelis have a weird thing with the letter M. They take M's and put it not between every other letter, but between every other word. M, I want them, to get them, and they... What do you want, a bag of M&M's? What are you talking about? I don't understand anything you're saying. We love Israel here, people, am I right? We gotta support Israel. Yes, there you go. Please support Israel. My mother was, I have a special connection besides the obvious connection. My mother was born in Israel, but she moved out. She moved out when she was about 40 years old with her family to the Lower East Side of New York. And she doesn't have like the Israeli accent. She barely speaks Hebrew. My mother is not Israeli, even though she considers herself, oh, I'm a proud Israeli. She's not Israeli. She's just plain old Jewish. And there's a difference between Israelis and Jews. Okay? Israelis fight back. All right? Israelis will return fire. Jews return merchandise.